Hi, my name is Lucas. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Brazil in the state of Minas Gerais. The question, what global issue are you most passionate about solving, is difficult to answer because there are many issues I would like to solve. It might be animal exploration, global warming, hunger, and some others. But I think one is the principle, the root of all other problems. It's the social inequality. The social inequality is more than a difference between rich and poor. It's a moral question. Accepting this is to accept the exploration of the whole process. It's to accept the death of thousands of people who die of hunger and by the lack of sanitation every day. The richest percent of the population concentrates half of the world's wealth. In contrast to that, 71% of the people live with extremely low incomes, or even below the poverty line, according to the newspaper El País, published in October 2015. While the richest portion of the society can study in good schools, choose what they will eat, go to good hospitals to solve medical problems, maybe learn other languages, and try to go to an exchange program in another country, the poorest part of the population don't know what they will eat tomorrow. They don't have a home, and probably they have never studied and will never be able to change their social position. I had the opportunity to study in excellent schools. Now I'm studying in a public school, one of the best, a federal institute. It's free and the Quotas project tries to enlarge the education access. But the quality public education isn't a reality around the country. Brazil undergoes a collapse in all public sphere. Education, health, security. Brazil is the largest Latin American country and the ninth biggest global economy. However, it's the seventh country with more inequality in the world. Here, the richest percent of the population has monthly income 34 times higher than the poorest half of the population. During the quarantine, the Brazilian government questioned about postponing the national examination for admission to colleges. Then the postponement and launched an advertisement encouraging people to study for anywhere over the internet. But the fact is that 30% of the Brazilians don't have any access to the internet. They talk about a meritocracy, but this meritocracy is only available to a part of the population. Now, with a pandemic, poor people suffer extremely more than the rich. They are more susceptible to getting sick from the lack of sanitation and becoming unemployed because of the failed economy. A report published by the United Nations says that inequality closes doors to the economic and social advancement in the world. The societies where the inequality is big are less effective in the poverty reduction and the economy grows more slowly. It's a cycle that needs to be broken. We can't continue to kill people with the excuse of a failed meritocracy, where the poor are getting poorer and the rich getting richer. The fact is that privilege exists. Meritocracy is impossible in an inequality society. I'm a privileged teenager. If you are watching this video in the internet, you probably are privileged too. Having privilege isn't wrong, but we, privileged people, need to give a voice to those who have no voice, those who are marginalized and who don't even know that there is a Declaration of Human Rights. They are silenced and oppressed. So we need to say in unison that they are human too, they have rights too, they are worth of a dignified life too. Let's talk about it. Together, we are stronger.